Well, Michael, it must be difficult to reflect on today, really, because it was such a close game between the two sides over the two legs. It's probably it is the worst way to lose, isn't it?
Oh, it definitely is. I've never been involved in it like that before, but it's a tough one to take, to be honest. I think we handled them well. I think we done well to get back into it, and I thought we was going to go on and do it in the end, but to go out on penalties is heartbreaking. I've never felt anything like it before, so yeah, it is a tough one.
Describing your own emotions just a little bit earlier on when you got that goal, I mean, that must have been, the polar opposite of how you were feeling at the end of it.
Well, I was just happy that I got us back into it because I felt I should have done better for their goal in the first place. I think it was my man off the first ball, so I was more happy that I wrote my wrong, that kind of thing. So yeah, and once we did get the goal, I thought it was a good time to kick on and try and get another one because I thought that's what we were going to do. But I think they done well to get the ball in our half and keep it there. They kept on getting those throw-ins and the corners, and they took this thing out of the game really. So yeah, I think they've done that well.
And for yourself, how would you reflect on the season? Obviously today isn't not the way you'd want it to end, but all in all, getting into the playoffs and the progress that has been made.
Yeah, I think it's been a successful season, not just for me but for the team. I think the team just come up into this league, and to get to the playoff semi-final is a big achievement in itself. I think that was the aim at the start of the season. We got there. I think all the lads have done very well this year. I think everyone should be proud of them. Just a bit gutted, that's all, like the way it's happened, to be honest. But yeah, I think it has been a good season.
And obviously you've experienced how to get out of this league with Solihull Moors. What do you think is needed for Salford right now?
It's tough. I think you just got to make sure you win the games that you're expected to win. I think we've dropped quite a lot of points this season against teams who maybe were expected to beat, and I think that's how we fell a bit too far behind, because I thought the league was very much winnable with the team that we've had this season. So yeah, I think it's just making sure that you win your home games against teams that you're expected to win, basically. I think that was our downfall this season.
And looking at next season, obviously it doesn't get any easier with the likes of York City coming in. So many teams with so much history.
Oh, in this league, out of all the leagues, I look at this league and I think it literally could be one of 10 teams who can win the league. It's all about the start, I think. Yeah, with teams like York coming down as well, it's only going to get better and harder, isn't it? So, but I think with us going full-time next year, I think that's going to be a positive for us. So yeah, I think we'll do all right.
And just finally then, talking about going full-time, in terms of the difference for yourself, just why do you think it will make such a difference?
I think we've got a lot more things that we can work on, and you spend a lot more time on the pitch with football, so I think it's only going to benefit us. I think we've got loads of quality players here anyway, and I think you're only going to benefit from playing more football, do you know what I mean? So I think, yeah, I've never done it before, I've never been full-time before, but I can only see positives from it, so maybe that's the thing that's going to help us to kick on next year.
And is that something that you're looking forward to, obviously, being a professional footballer, really, being in that environment?
100%, mate. That's all I've ever wanted, to be honest. I think it's came on a bit late in my career, but I'm just happy that it's here now, to be honest. So, yeah, very much looking forward to it.